Okay, stream is on. Apparently you could hear me eat the last 40 seconds, which is rip. So, how are things going to work? Pretty much recording stream. It's just the same type of stream as I've done before. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 has no real parts where I just need to change everything. Wait, no, it does actually have movies. You don't see them quite that often, so... I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to get a movie in this first session. Anyway, because it is a recording stream, I have everything ready. My PC was just rip a couple of minutes ago. Like, I tried to stream 1 hour earlier and 1 hour ago, and it just didn't work at all. Now everything should be working. So recording stream, what does that mean? It's pretty much same as a normal stream for me. It's just going to be, I'm going to edit this, cut it up, and put it through to YouTube in the end. As episodes, instead of, as 30 minutes episodes instead of a full screen. Full stream. Like, full stream will happen on the stream channel, but like my normal YouTube channel will get this in parts. Then the next step, what I'm going to do is quickly look at Discord because something has happened. Somebody left the Discord. Wow. Okay. Not really my problem. Is my bot? Yeah, my bot is up. Okay. Beautiful. I've also restarted my PC. In the last hour. Apparently my B drive was just ripping. That was the reason why my game didn't work properly. And now it's working properly because I've set it to video in window mode. Apparently full screen and borderless windows both work the same way in this game. And both give me 20 frames per second. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Maybe I can actually set up restream chat for this. Because having restream chat's pretty amazing as well. Like, you guys can't see the oh god. Token expired. It is actually letting me log in. 60 frames per second still. If I... Yes, I want you to be in click-through mode, because otherwise it's not going to... Otherwise it's just not going to work. Okay. So, what am I going to do? Pretty much what I have to say first, like for the recording I have already been at a certain point, but like I can't backtrack all the way back to that point, so that will happen in not very long. Actually, I'm starting at the first dungeon pretty much, or at the second dungeon of the game, like the Virtual Forest save zone. I will skip through. No, I'm not going to skip through stories and stuff. Yeah, let's switch to the game screen. There you have it. Everything is working perfect. You can't see my chat. Everything is fine, I presume. Like, if the bot says something, then it will hopefully show on screen.
I'd rather play games, so. But oh well.
But yeah, let's make it a good one. So, what are we going to start with? Well... I think of just starting the recording.
Wow,
so,
the world is so big.
Yeah, let's do it.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Okay, hey, hello everyone. Welcome to the recording. Welcome to Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3 V Generation.
Ooh.
Something about what happened last time is, like, I am not anymore at where I was. I'm a bit set back because my save file was gone. And I couldn't get it back, so... Oh god. I enter a dungeon and it's directly 30 frames per second. If I close restream chat. Nope, restream chat is still still an overload on my PC.
To try and look cool.
Yeah, I just need to redo like the first part and a lot of the conversations. But it's not that much if you really think about it. I just need to skip through this all. But yeah, it's doable. It's doable. So I have one quest active, which is just killing tokens. I mean, can do.
Yay! We get to go first. There.
There we go.
Yay!
Let's do it. Let's hand it in. Yeah, I had to start at the beginning. I have pretty much skipped through a lot actually at the start. Yeah, this will also happen as well. Oh, as well have voices. Why? Like I know they do this a lot of the times, but it's like, like why? I should maybe just change the voices to Japanese. Although I really, really love the English voices. Rip that face. Yeah, if the bot would say something, then I know that both my chats are working as well. Like, it has to in the first couple of minutes. Yeah, like, in less than 7 minutes, it has to do the thing. Rip Neptune. Like, the only thing that I don't know is, like, what have I already done? Like, I think I've been at Planet Tune before. Like, I don't think I can watch it back, so I will just... Okay, no, the bot is active. I will just do everything again. Because I do think it's pretty important. Oh, sounds. Ah, only sounds. Only sounds, no voices. Why? Now I can't hear Uni. Well, and Noir. But nobody can say your name, Neptune. It's like how some of the others also say Nap Nap. Yeah, I know about Uni. That is like Uni. Honestly, is one of my most favorite characters. Like always. Oh yeah, Kay is the Oracle. Like the Oracles actually heard about in Rebirth 2. That's the first time the Oracles came into play. When I looked at the Rebirth games, of course. I don't know about the original tree. Or the original trilogy. Like the original trilogy I still want to play. Like Hyperdimension Neptunia, Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II and Victory. Like I am going to get a PlayStation 3 for it. Like I really want to. Ow. But it's like, I pretty much love, like a lot of the Hyperdimension Junior characters. I actually don't know about, oh no, okay, they're talking about Kay. Stamp push papers. Okay. I think it's good that Noir Uni are doing all the work there. Oh wow. Uni's reactions to things like that, it's really amazing. Well, it works. Sometimes I wonder if the Lastation sisters are clones. Yeah, pretty much. Oh. That is, like, Neptune always says that about Noir. I like, it's... I laugh about it a lot. Okay, now we have just a lot of information things. So, like, I'll just go through these, I guess. Then I'll switch over to Leanbox, then to Louis, and then Planet Tune. Oh wait, I don't have anything in Planet Tune. Wait, what? Yes, I do have something in Planet Tune. Planet Tune has the next event. This is all like talking civilians. This is not events. What they are saying on the top left there. This one. You can't even see my mouse on screen. Why? Don't do this to me. Huh? How do I do this? How do I make sure that my mouse is just on screen? Like in other games it is an option, in this game it just doesn't work. Okay, whatever. They will not be able to see my mouse. I mean, in recording you could see them, but like just in the stream it's just not there. Okay, let me get the lean box. Let me get to the information and just do what I always do. Just get every conversation on. Like, I know I've actually been in here. On the other side, like, not having the mouse on screen actually works, because like normally I was always complaining how it is in the recording on the screen and how it actually looks a bit rip, and now it actually is not on screen, and now I'm missing it because I tend to have my mouse on things to just show like this is what I mean. Like that is not possible right now. Further being caught up in an MMO always happens. Okay. Sorry I had to mute and turn off my camera for a couple of minutes. Like I suddenly had a cough attack. I just started coughing for like a minute. Like it happens sometimes. Really, how it's hot in here. Mainly because of me coughing, because I don't know. Because I just didn't get enough air or something. I don't know. But I will actually open my window a bit. So, BRB. Okay, I'm back at the right moment. Beautiful. Sorry, I was actually standing on my cable as well at some point. So it means my cable got out of my my longer cable, which is fine. I mean, the sound didn't cut out on the stream, which I'm very glad of. Otherwise, I had to pause the conversation as well. Probably restart the game even because of how things work. This actually has happened in the past, where it just like cut out like everything from Hugo and from my game. Like I would hear it again, but like it was not there in the recording, which I'm like I had to delete like everything that happened to the point, which I was not very glad of. Okay, Louis is the next event. Let's do it. Rumaran. Oh god. The snow always in Louis. But yeah, it works. Blanca's probably cut up in something as well, like always. Oh yeah, Romorama just throwing with books. Yeah, it's just Neptunia anyway. LOL. RIP. It's just RIP at that point. And then Sleep Blanc comes in, as always. Look at the dent in my skull. That's indeed how things end up always. Oh yeah, that's me now as well. Like all three of the all oracles apart from how was she called again? What was she called again? Histoire. Like all oracles apart from Histoire should be doing something else, I think. Like, I know Histoire is in this game, but like the other three, I don't know, actually. Lol. That works. Ever since Mina left. Okay. I mean, the oracles were pretty amazing. And Neptune still gets attacked by Ram. Why shouldn't she? Like, it's always this way. Like, I love the conversations in this game. Okay, but now we've actually entered the literally information stage. So after this, there's just one event left, and then then I'm on my way to the next part. Oh, Financier. Jesus, that's like first game stuff. That's like a Rebirth 1, if I'm correct. I do know, I have, like, Financier was actually in a Rebirth 1, if I'm correct.
What's this quest? Disband citizen group protest? Oh, that thing. Yeah, Isty was all blah blah some citizens' rights group during her lecture. How did she? Are you saying I listened harder than you did? I guess you were mumbling at the TV screen a lot.
That was just your imagination! More importantly, please tell me about this group.
If I must, leave your higher education to Professor Nep.
I would never do that.
Some folks are calling for the CPUs to resign, saying they want to enact their own laws or something.
Oh, actually, I think I did hear about them the last time I went out to do some work, I believe. It's led by someone named Ray Wrights, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I'll come clean and admit that I was winging my explanation because I barely listened to the lecture.
Lol.
Last I heard, they weren't causing any sort of trouble. But since the guild has issued a quest, maybe they're becoming more active.
Such hijinks, I say. Who could survive without us CPUs?
I don't know.
But things have been fine, even with all of us slacking off. That makes it a tough question to answer.
Neptunia, you're still so wet behind the ears. The important thing is that folks feel safe with CPUs around. Whether we toil our bums off or not is second to merely existing. Work totally doesn't matter.
It does, Neptune.
Wouldn't go that far. But you're right. I can't question the importance of CPUs when I'm going to become one myself. I'm sorry.
Well, just so you understand, let's go break up those picketers by protesting their protest.
Yeah!
I would just say, attack them or something. Just make sure they have no leg to stand on. But apparently protesting to them works as well. Teach me history. Oh, yeah. Oh, the remake system. Let me actually do that first. There we go. So, because like I've actually already done everything from the first, like this was the first recording, so now I need to so
Where are we
just do
going?
everything on the second one.
Let's go!
Let's go to the station area and then run away. I know this area.
Found an item.
So I'll just be walking around a lot. Like I know that this first dungeon, like you can't go back to these two dungeons at first. So just look around a lot because you are not able to get back really easily. I think you can come back like far later in the storyline. Like I've only played through this like until chapter 6. I think I completed chapter 6 and that was the last thing I did.
Jump! Kanganip!
And it's here as well. Like it's just a search for now. Like I'll be leveling up Neptune to about level 5, I presume. And if Neptune is level 5 or maybe even level 10, then I'll think about going further. Oh wait, you don't actually have to level up a lot. This is not as grindy as Rebirth 1 or Rebirth 2. Like Rebirth 2 was not grindy at all, actually. Like sometimes I had the feeling I had to grind a bit, but that was just a feeling. Like most of the time it was not really that needed. Well, in Rebirth 3, Rebirth 1 I mean, you had to grind a lot. Like you were under leveled in Rebirth 1 if I think like a lot of the time. Or at least I was under leveled a lot of the time.
Don't they notice
But
us?
I know from Rebirth 3 like you are
myself.
like I've never felt
Like I did it!
under leveled at any moment.
Why can't it always be my turn? Chestbuster! Easy peasy.
To try and look cool.
Okay, and actually need to change
Level up!
oh wow, the game audio is pretty fucking loud. Like when she leveled up, that was just above my own voice. I need to actually look up at the some of the other things. Okay, this should be better now. Like, I will still get Neptune to like level 3 or something at
I
least.
have to try and look cool. Yeah, please prepare yourself. I'm sorry.
Yeah, when it gets to the level, like, I never had it in Rebirth 3 when I was playing it.
Hey!
Which I'm very glad about.
Please hit.
Ta-la-la-la-la-la,
Neptune's already level 4,
ta-la-la-la.
nice. That works as well.
Boing, boing. Ouch.
Okay, yes, the game is pretty fucking loud still. Okay.
Surprise attack success.
I can go anytime.
You can go anytime, okay.
You're
Hey, your face.
Hey,
The sounds are now pretty good.
I can take it. There.
Cha-la-la-la-cha-cha-cha.
Yeah, now everything is a little better. Now everything is a bit more balanced at least.
Surprise attack success.
To try and look
Which
cool.
is something that I really adore. Like, I like it when things are balanced.
There. I did it.
Ta-la-la-la-la-la, ta-la-la-la. Kanga-nip.
Okay, quickly go to the left there, and like the only reason why I'm going to the left here again is just because I want to know how everything is there. Like, have I missed something of this end?
Boing. Boing, boing. Kanga-nip.
Okay, and like I haven't missed anything else.
Kanga-nip.
So let's go for the event and let's actually just do it. I mean, Neptune's level 4, like I'm far from under-leveled. I don't even think you have
I can
to.
go
I
anytime.
don't think there's even a fight here.
There. Hey, I got one.
Finally. Here, bye-bye. You're fine. Here you go. Hi-ya.
Ouchie. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like you lose, I think you lose Nepgear pretty early on as well. I think you need Neptune.
Ready yet?
Like the only person that can actually do something in a couple of dungeons is Neptune.
Please prepare. I'm sorry. I'm
It'll
sorry.
always be my turn. Here you go. What?
Ouchie. Please prepare yourself. I
I'll
did it.
nip your face.
I can go anytime. Please hit.
There we go.
Yay! Did you see me back there?
Ta-la-la-la-la-la, ta-la-la-la.
Neptune's already level 7. Wow. Okay, yes, we can actually do this.
Please read this pamphlet.
Ah,
It says how our lives would be wonderful without CPUs around.
Yo, get out my way, lady!
Ray writes.
Sorry. Pardon me. Please accept this informative pamphlet. We need to have proper laws, not CPUs.
Mommy, what's this lady mean?
Hush, don't look at her. Come along.
Oh dear. No one will take them. And I spent all night hand copying over 100 of them too.
Rip.
We were supposed to have formed a large rally today, but not a single participant showed up. Maybe this is a waste of time. Nobody would follow someone like me anyway. No, I mustn't waver. I'm definitely doing the right thing here. I think, maybe. All right. I won't return home until I've passed out each and every one of these. That's my decision.
Hey, protesters! What do you think you're doing?
Oh dear. I'm sorry. So sorry.
Are you the only one? We had heard that a formal group was showing up to protest.
Well, that... That was the original plan, but nobody came.
Oh, so you're passing out those pieces of paper all alone.
Whatever the case, we received a complaint about it, so we must ask that you stop, Miss...
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm the head representative for the citizens group, Ray Wrights. If I may ask, who are you? You seem vaguely familiar.
Oh, wow.
Wait! No way! You're Miss Neptune and Miss Nepgear, the CPU and CPU candidate!
Aw, go me! Even random people on the street recognize me now.
Neptune, that is not how it's supposed to
Well,
work.
you are a CPU after all. Still, it's embarrassing for someone older than us to say Miss.
What have I done? I made the CPUs themselves come out to punish me. What should I do? No! I'm sorry!
Oh, please don't run! And she's already out of sight.
Pretty much, yeah.
This is the majesty of a CPU. People see me and run for their lives.
I get the feeling she was just a cowardly woman, but okay.
Oh, wow.
She mentioned that she represents that group.
This
So
conversation.
maybe they aren't a big deal after all.
Uh-huh. Isti was using all her processing power to overanalyze things again.
Well, no.
I'm trying my hardest? Even when I'm just human? Even though I'm powerless?
You guys act the same way. When I first found this one, I laughed so hard I puked.
We may act the same way, but she's giving it her all. I hesitate to even give it a try.
Yeah. If you don't start to entertain me pretty soon, I'm gonna die from boredom.
I have a request. Would you listen to it?
Huh? What is it?
My power. There isn't much left. But will you please deliver what remains to her for me?
I don't mind. Why the heck do you want to do this?
It may sound odd coming from me, but I want to cheer her on. Is that not a good reason? Am I being too demanding?
Whatever. I'll make an exception. Just this once.
Wow.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you better be grateful. I'll get the ball rolling now.
Yes, please. Maybe I'll give it one last shot, too.
Things are about to get real interesting.
Like, I don't really know what who those are again. Like, that is the whole problem of like having played the game like so long ago. Like, I don't know the start of the story anymore, because like I know I started playing it in like 2015. Like, I've played it in 2016 as well on stream. But like, it's just so long. Like, it could be like a year ago. It could be like more than a year ago even. So
Should we
that
head
works.
home now, Neptune?
Oh, conversation with
You
voice.
bet. Since we worked like hogs today, Isti has to have calmed down.
Is Tian calming down?
We're home!
We're back.
Welcome home, Nep Nep. Welcome home, Gigi.
Ooh, compound
Wow,
IF.
so the rumor about you two getting to work was true. Maybe it'll rain milk tomorrow.
Okay.
Hello, IF. I didn't know you and Kampa would already be back.
It's rare for you two to get back from work before us.
Well,
It's
Neptune,
not that
Neptune.
it's rare. You two are always holed up in this place being lazy all day.
Yeah, that's just what I wanted to say.
Kampa and I have careers to go to every single day, unlike you two.
Ouch! Your words sting like a cactus.
You can scold them later, Iffy. Dinner is almost ready, so I must ask that you two go wash those hands.
Score! Kampa's delightful dinner.
That works.
Ayef and Kampa are my sister's oldest and closest friends. They're like unofficial roommates. But of course, they're my close friends as well. Ayef is a guild agent. She's very responsible and has a lot of fun scolding Neptune. But however
scolding
mad
Neptune
she
has
gets,
to happen.
She still feels like a kind and sweet girl. She's really cool. As for Kampa, she's a nurse by day and comes to the Basilicom at night to handle household chores. I'm so awful at those sorts of things, and I do feel bad about her doing it all, but... Oops, dinner's ready. I'll stop narrating for now.
Yeah, okay.
Be still, my aching stomach. Kampa, your cooking gets better with every bite.
I do
Okay.
my very best so I can see your happy reactions, Nep Nep.
So, how'd it feel to get some work done?
We were a little rusty, but we didn't have too much trouble.
You did not attempt to visit the other nations in order to slack off, did you?
What? No! Where's the faith, Isti?
Don't be obvious or anything.
We did our work properly. We even met the head representative of the citizens group.
Oh, them. I've been hearing a little about their more recent activities.
Are they big meanies?
Nah, they don't pose a threat. There aren't many members, and they don't do anything illegal. They just pass out pamphlets and give little speeches on the street.
Yeah, the representative didn't seem like she was into it either.
Whatever. Iffy said it's fine, so Isti, you're worrying over nothing again.
The mere fact that such a group exists is indeed a problem. This is all due to how you act as a CPU, Neptune.
That is correct.
Yikes! Did I kick the hornet's nest?
Probably.
Now, if we start a lecture, our dinner will get cold and yucky.
Fair enough. Please continue to perform your CPU duties tomorrow as well.
Wait, tomorrow? I mean, I really worked my hardest today. So
Neptune.
I figured I'd take a few days off.
Did I ask a question?
Roger.
I really like some of the characters. Ooh,
Where am I? Getting shooed away by the CPUs, and then getting lost after running. Oh, why am I like this? I'm such a screw-up at everything. But it's not like I'm doing anything wrong. Or I don't think I am. All I'm asking for are proper rules and regulations in a world without any CPUs. But nobody wants to join me. Even if people gather around, they ignore everything I say.
rip.
Maybe I should just give up. It's an impossible dream. Far too ambitious. Someone as pathetic as me, trying to defy the CPUs.
Ugh, I finally found you. Looking for you got me lost for 10 damn days. I can't mock you now. You're just as hesitant as she is over there. You both falter at the slightest hiccup.
Is someone there?
I am. Duh. Where are you looking? I'm right over here.
You say here, but I don't see anything. Uh-oh. I'm finally losing it. I'm starting to hear voices inside my head.
Rip.
No, you're hearing my voice. Look over here.
You keep saying that, but I really don't see anyone. Huh?
Man, you and her are equally slow on the uptake too. What a pain.
Huh? A small girl is... You're floating in midair? Ah!
Ah! Don't frickin' scream like that! Man, you scared me.
I'm sorry.
She actually,
This is a strange situation for me. How can a girl
like,
as
she
small as
was
you
sitting
even
on a
exist?
book.
Oh, I've really lost it. I'm seeing things that aren't there.
I'm not a damn hallucination! Shut up and
She's like
listen to
Histoire
me.
in that sense, like she's on a book.
Yes, okay. So,
Though she's on a
really
rune
happening?
on a book.
who are you? Do you have business with me?
Duh. Why else would I come out here? I'm here because she asked me to be. You better be grateful.
She? Who?
I'm supposed to give this to you. She's not using it over there, so it's all yours. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you very much. Huh? What is this dark blob of energy?
You ask too many questions. Stop talking and chew on this.
Chew on it? No matter how you look at it, this isn't food at all.
Just do it!
I don't want it. I'm not hungry right now.
If I tell you to eat something, you better open up like a good little birdie. Come on.
No! Don't make me eat it! Stop!
Open up wider. This baby's going down in one gulp.
Rip.
There you go. All done. How you feeling? Hey, I asked you a question. You gonna ignore me now or what? Hey! Huh? Why are you foaming at the mouth? Oh, she passed out. Oh, damn it.
Oh, she passed
If I
out.
leave now, that might make things super interesting for me. Okay, I'm ditching this broad.
That works. Like, I love the music at moments like this.
Did I fall asleep? And in a dirty place like this? Oh no. Not only did I get lost, but I fell asleep in such a place. How pathetic am I? Oh, what's wrong with me? I think I have heartburn. I don't feel very good. I better hurry home. I need to crawl into bed.
Rip. Next conversation. No voice. No, Neptune, that is not going to work. Oh, wow. And she's going to be more strict. Rip. Rip. Nepgear has left. Oh no. It's pretty much a lot of new things have happened, which I'm going to quickly take care of. And in the safe zone, something will happen, and that will make sure that we can't go back here. I pretty much mean that. The moment I'm there, I can't go back. The moment I've done what I've had to do with there. Nepke is not that lucky anymore. Especially after what happens after this. Actually need to go to the guild and report the quest. What you can actually do in this as well, like you can actually Y to search, Y is right control. You can actually, like, this is in the game. So we can gather it in this dungeon. It is I just need to find Lizard Man in the station save area. No, it's not there. Oh no, sorry. It's here. Other things that I have to do. Now there's the M3s and the tulips. So I'll first go for the M3s.
Huh?
I know which enemies are the M3s. Like, it's these kind.
Just as planned. Why can't it always be my turn? Hi-ya! Chest Buster! I'm fine. I'm fine. Chest Buster! Easy peasy. Yeah! What? Hi-ya! Hey!
Okay, Neptune actually is getting some damage. So I feel like I have to start in the other area first with the little quests that I have, like with the guild work, which I'm going to do.
Time to be awesome.
So tulips and lizard man,
Surprise
and it's in
attack
items there.
success. Chest Buster! Bye-bye! What? Rude. Here you go! Bye-bye! What? Hey! Victor! You only saw my after image.
So there's this.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Easy peasy. Here you go!
There we go.
It's one
Oh, you get all those stat upgrades as well.
success. Hey! Hi-ya!
So let me actually Jesus, let me save her and actually let me.
You only saw my after image. Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
Okay, he takes a lot of damage. Does he do a lot of damage? Not really.
Victory!
But I do need this item. What I'm going to do is like run around everything here and just get all the items that are actually in this dungeon as well. Because I've never actually run through this dungeon. I have not run through the whole dungeon in this variant of the save file. So
Over. Rude. Rude. I'm fine. Yeah. Here it's all over. Hey, it's all over.
there we go.
Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
And that's the last tulip. I'm still missing items right now.
Attack success.
I actually got a weapon. I got a bamboo sword.
Hey! Just
So after this fight, I actually quickly look My certification? Nice. That means that I've destroyed the right amount of tulips.
A complete.
Like that was, I think, the tulip quest. Yeah, the new sword is a bit better.
Hey! Bye-bye!
Which I very much adore.
I'm fine. Chest buster!
Better swords?
Chest
I
bye-bye.
adore.
Why can't it
Like I
always
just
be
love
my
better swords,
turn?
better weapons.
Yeah!
Oh god.
Rude! Hey! A complete and
Why am I not? Oh Jesus.
found an item.
My quest is right there.
Surprise!
I still need to run around and pick up items.
Hiya! Hiya! Rude! Here you
I think
go!
picking up items is like the best thing to do. I still need to run around, get all the loot in this whole dungeon because I will not be able to come back here for a couple of chapters. That is literally my whole reasoning of going around here, getting everything that I can get. Okay, now just go back to where I was, defeat more lizardmen until I have the plants that I need, or until I have the things that I need. And then I'll probably can, I'll change dungeon after that first, because of the other quest that I have. I like destroying the M3s is really important as well.
Just as planned. Why can't it always be my turn? Yeah! Why can't it always be my turn? Here
And maybe
you
I'll
go!
even level up because of this. Okay, no, I will not level up from the lizard man. Quests. Yeah, one more lizard skill is all that I need.
Surprise attack success! Chest buster!
Oh god.
What? Rude!
I could have hit the both of them.
Chest buster! It's one ta la 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 la.
Okay,
la, la,
next one leveled up.
la.
Oh no, it's down there. It's like 928. I thought it was like the more than 1,000, but no, that was
Third
like
time for that joke, huh?
1700 was health, not experience.
Chest buster! Hey! What? What? It's all over.
There we go.
A complete.
But still not the item that I wanted.
You only saw my after image. Hiya! It's all easy peasy. Here you go.
I mean, if Neptune really gets far in experience, that would be amazing. Like if she gets level 10 or something. Like I'm just waiting for the enemy to respawn right now. Oh, there we go. Well, I want to drink
Coming
something.
from above. Huh. Third time for that joke, huh? Yeah. Hey! I'm fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the game where they introduced the SP regain. Like you get SP by fighting, by hitting enemies. Like I like in Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2, I didn't see that, and like Rebirth 3 suddenly has it. Which is like, it's a good way to regain your SP. Right. Do we need to destroy like 5 M3s? Like a level up will hopefully be in place.
Jump! Just as planned. Why can't it always be my turn? Yeah! Here you go! Ouch! Oh, nappy bye-bye! Hiya!
I mean, can I? Ooh.
Chest buster! Hiya! Rude! Hey!
Yeah, this is going to be get into the area, get out of the area the whole time. Like, I'm just like, because Neptune is on her own, that is like the whole reason why it's getting a lot more rip now. With Nepcare it was just a lot easier. Like, you need more characters in this, otherwise you are going to feel underleveled.
Time to be awesome.
Like, I'm underleveled in this zone, because, just because of the fact that I don't have Nepcare.
Kanganip.
Nepcare made this so much easier.
Kanganip.
So, like, how much experience are we getting from this fight?
As planned. Why can't it always be my turn? Here you go. Hey. Ouch.
Oh god.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
There's like 3 enemies now.
I'm fine. Here you go. Chest buster. I'm fine. Easy peasy.
There we go.
That was a brisk.
We're not even getting that much experience from it. Which I don't really adore. Like, I like experience.
Going here, huh?
Okay.
Boing.
Just back in the dungeon.
Boing. No
Oh god.
When did they? Why can't it always be my turn?
Oh, he defended.
Here you go. I'm fine.
I think they actually both defended.
There. It's all over. Hi-ya.
Which, like, I don't
Here
mind
you
if they're
go.
both defending.
Ouch. Here you go. Ugh.
How's working out with the quest? Like, one more, I think? Yeah, one more. So, like, I need to destroy him one more time and then I'll go for the next quest. Like, I don't think there is a boss fight at the next quest, so...
Let's go.
But I do know how I want to do things like this.
Kanganip. Surprise
There we
attack
go.
Success.
Oh, it's 3 again. Why?
Yeah. Hi-ya. Rude. I'm fine. Ouch.
Why did he have
Bye-bye.
that many chances to attack?
Here you go.
I mean, he didn't do a lot of damage, luckily.
Rude.
But he can do if he wants.
A complete and
Okay, I hate Robo. Am I going for level 9 first? I mean, I guess I can.
just as planned. Finally. Chest buster. Bye-bye. I'll nip your face. Here
Yeah,
you go.
I can.
I'll nip your face. Victory.
48. Yeah, I can. I guess it's not that much. Like, level 9 first is probably a pretty good idea, actually.
Hey. Hi-ya. I'm fine. I'll nip your face. It's all over. Hey. Chest buster. Finally.
And there we go. That's the enemy. That's the next enemy done.
It's one.
Let me quickly get out of this area. Let me quickly actually deliver this quest as well. Yeah, I'm not going to destroy this M3s again because
Awesome.
I'm just not going to. That is not going to work as well. At any moment for me. And one more fight and I'm level 9 and then I'll actually continue the storyline.
Just as planned. Finally. Hi-ya. Hey. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Why do they always hit like so much? Oh well, not so much, but like why do they always hit in like 2 times? Okay. So saving again on file 2.
Let's go.
And there we go. Next conversation, which is a
Working.
A fourth conversation.
Lonely. Wow. So this is loneliness. Am I unable to function by myself? I don't know what to do on my own. Well, props to Noir. I'm not envious that she handles loneliness so well, but I can respect it.
Where am I?
Whoa, is someone retching nearby?
Rip Ray.
Yikes! I'm sorry. So sorry. I mean, is someone there? Oh, good. I'm saved. Please help me. I've been lost for such a long time.
Well, howdy, my duty. You're that citizen group whatever from the other day.
Huh? Ah! The CPU!
No! Don't run away again! Honestly, I don't care who you are. I just need someone to hang with.
Choking. Please let go of my collar.
Oops, my bad. You okay?
Why would a CPU be in a place like this?
Because I'm working hard, like the dependable and exemplary CPU that I am.
You are not very dependable, Neptune.
Honestly, I don't think that's true. If it were, I wouldn't have formed my group.
My pride. You've got a pretty razor blade tongue, huh?
I'm so sorry. I said such rude things when I haven't the right to badmouth you.
I don't care. Did you say you're lost? Have you been lost since you ran away yesterday? That's amazing. You're a savant at poor navigation.
Neptune, a bit less, please.
I guess I shouldn't worry about it, but you're that group's leader? How's that going for you?
Bad. It's not going at all.
I see. Just as I deduced, that actually helps me out. If you were super dependable, I'd have to work even harder to prove you wrong.
No need to point out the irony.
I'm totally dominating this chat, huh? You say words now. It must be fate that we met again, you know?
Yeah, rather unfortunate fate for you, Neptune.
Why do you...
Can't hear you. Try turning up your mouth volume.
Why are you so blunt? I'm clearly in distress, but you...
Huh? Are you trying to sound angry? Oops, sorry. You're right. We just met, so I shouldn't be so conversational or whatever.
Why would you apologize to me? How do you remain so composed?
Well, what the heck, man? How am I supposed to act?
I already know more than anyone just how much of a sad sack I am. But why do I have to hear it from a CPU's mouth? Why?
Whoa, I think I flipped a very weird switch in her brain. Nepgear's never around at times like this.
Rip.
Great, now she's crying on my shoes. A grown woman totally just started bawling in public. If I think about it, I'm indirectly at fault, huh? Hey, I said sorry, so stop crying. Please. My reputation will tank if someone sees this situation.
You apologized again! Why do you insist on mocking me?
No good. There's no consoling her. But now I kind of feel like crying. Someone, anyone, help!
CPUs shouldn't... CPUs shouldn't...
Yeah, okay. I'm a CPU and I shouldn't have been rude. Stop crying, okay?
CPUs should all just disappear!
Oh, okay. If that's all it is, I'll just disappear on back home. I don't normally mess up like this. I mean, I'm supposed to make folks smile, not cry like that. Holy smokes! What's that dark ball thingy? It's freaking me
yeah,
out.
that's what I mean. Like, you can't go back from here.
Get off of me!
CPUs should disappear!
Whoa! Am I getting sucked into it or something? Nope, I'm falling in, but why?
The CPU disappeared.
Damn, hardcore. You've already gotten the hang of that ability.
Of what
But like,
ability?
now it actually saying Crore.
I did this to the CPU?
Like the name of the girl in the book.
Frickin' awesome. This is way more interesting than I thought it would be.
I did this? I did it! Me! It was all me!
Rip.
It's getting pretty late. Maybe I shouldn't have let her go alone.
Indeed,
Please
Nepcare.
hurry home, Neptune.
Save, because we are getting into chapter 2? Chapter 3? Chapter 3. Wait, this is... Oh, okay.
Huh? Falling! Totally falling, you guys! But I mean, this always happens, so I'm used to it. Something like this won't make me panic. Still, I've been falling for a while now. We're reaching uncharted territory with this flight length. This velocity is no joke. Wait, I'm sensing that I might be in danger. That's bad, isn't it? It's super bad news bears, right? Ah, what do I do?
Hey! Wait! You walk so fast.
You're just slow.
Rip.
That's why I said you should stay behind instead of come with me.
But I really wanted to go with you.
Huh? What are those ant-like blobs? Girls? A pair of girly girls? Wow, my experience as a faller speaks volumes. It's awesome that I can make them out from way up here. Or is it my eyesight that's awesome? If I were up to bat, would I be able to count a baseball's stitches? Wait, I don't care about that right now. I'm falling fast and my current landing trajectory is... Snap! Move, 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 move!
Rip.
Huh?
Hey, what are you spacing out for? I'm kind of in a hurry, you know.
Yeah, I know, but...
But what?
Well, I wonder how I should put it.
Jeez, you're such a flake. Spit it out already.
Well, up in the sky, there's a person.
A person in the sky? You're so hard to get sometimes.
Rip.
Well, I think it's more like... the person is... falling?
What? We're out in the middle of nowhere, so how and why would someone fall out of the sky?
The thing is, Noir... Well, at this rate, you're,
I'm...
Crash.
Move, 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 move!
Huh? Ah!
Yeah, Rip.
Wowee. What a loud
trash.
I really love this game.
Ouch! Man, that was scary. That had to have shaved a few years off my life.
Ooh,
Neptune.
you're still alive. Are you okay?
Neptune, you're a CPU.
What's up?
You are
Nah.
literally,
A fall like this is nothing. I'm what you'd call a seasoned skyfaller.
I think
mean,
CPUs have
I
like
can't lose
eternal
my
life or
memory
something.
every single
Or
time I
eternal,
fall from the sky.
I think they have the same thing as vampires have in that
A
sense.
seasoned skyfaller. But, Noir is...
Oops. Sorry to freak you out. I'm Neptune. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Oh, I want to introduce myself too. I'm Plutia. It's nice to meet you.
Cool. That name totally sounds like something a magical girl who loves takoyaki would have.
What's a takoyaki?
Never mind. Plutia, huh? Too many syllables for my taste. How about I call you Plutie?
Works?
Oh, okay. In that case, let me give you a nickname too.
Oh god. The whole nickname thing that they have in the series.
Neppy.
Nice one, Plutie. By the by, where are we? I don't know if I've ever been here before.
Here? This is Planetoon. It was chartered just a little while ago.
Planetoon? Nuh-uh. I know Planetoon like the back of my head. And that
Like the inside
stuff
of your
about it
pocket.
being new or whatever is wrong.
What? Really? I'm telling you the truth.
It's another dimension.
Uh-huh, sure. This is some kind of hidden camera reality show thing, isn't it? You picked the wrong girl to play a prank on. Ain't no way you'd be able to trick Planetoon's CPU.
Whoa! You're a CPU? I had no idea that you're Planeptune's CPU too.
Like, this conversation is a bit mad though.
Allow me to reveal my true identity. Wait. Two? What do you mean?
Like Plutia,
Planeptune's CPU
Plutia talks
too.
pretty slow.
We can be CPU twins.
Really? Wow! What a coinky dinky. I never would have thought I'd land next to another Planetoon CPU. But isn't that kind of weird? I'm already the CPU, so why is there another one?
Because it's another dimension, Neptune.
How long are you gonna chat while sitting on me?
No harsh reaction to that.
Holy seat cushions! Someone's sprouting out of the earth. Are the mole people making their move?
Neptune.
Uh-oh. Noir, you never told me that you're a mole person.
Because I'm not, obviously. Did you forget that I was here?
Oopsies. I'm so sorry. I was having so much fun talking to Neppy that I forgot.
As for you, falling out of the sky? Really? It's absurd that you fell on me like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry and all that, but it's not like I fell because I wanted to.
No, that's correct. She didn't want to
It was
fall.
one of those unstoppable, complex, plot-advancing inevitabilities, or whatever. Oh, wait. It's just Noir. I take back my apology then.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's just Noir.
Don't be so snooty. We're best buds, so there's no need for anger.
Stop evading and answer my question.
Wow, Noir. You're friends with Neppy too?
I don't know this weirdo. Geez, you're acting pretty familiar for someone I just met.
Just met? What are you... Noir, could you be in your epic pisspot mode right now? Yikes! Then I'm really sorry. I mean, I'm unharmed, so I'm sure it didn't hurt you either.
Oh, it hurt, Noir.
Stop grabbing at me! I honestly have no idea who you are.
Huh? Really? You seriously don't know me? Oh, maybe I fell on your brain. Did I transfer my penchant for memory loss to
Oh
you?
god, the whole memory loss thing.
The only one with brain damage here is you.
Aw, I'm so jealous. You two are such close friends.
How could you have possibly come to that conclusion?
I know. Let's visit those medicine people. The folks in white coats can check you out and fix you up.
You're the one who needs to see a doctor. What is up with this girl? Whatever, I give up. We're going home, Plutia.
Okie dokie. What about the thing you had to do?
It doesn't need to be done today. And more importantly...
No! Noir, I'll vanish if you forget about me.
Rip
Oh,
Neptune.
but you're free to forget about all the game cases and manuals you let me borrow that I misplaced.
It's much more important that we get this strange girl to a place where she can rest and recover.
Well... like, rip some of the conversations that have no voice. Like, I like to hear who is talking. Works, I guess. Oh, you have 7 sages in this game. And it's a conversation without voice as well. Why? Well, no, like Neptune was falling out of the sky with her head, like she was face down. Rip. What secrets? Secrets that she doesn't have? Like this, the secrets that she has in the normal, in their normal hyperdimension. And no, it's not a CPU. Not at this moment in the storyline. Danger? I love Noah's reaction to that. Like she always reacts that way. Rip some of the conversations. The Classy Pineapple crashed through roof in B17. Welcome to the stream, the Classy Pineapple. How are you doing? Sorry that this conversation in game is like without voices. I have the English version put on. Which I still don't really understand. Like, they have not put in everything, not put in every voice. I'm good, I just woke up. Yeah, I did see the Hero of Line indeed on Discord when I started. Like, I hope you had a pretty good sleep, because like having pretty good sleep is pretty important. I mean, yesterday when Mercy's stream was done, like, the first thing I did and like the first hour afterwards is just going to sleep. Because I was literally like, nope. I speed a bit of fudge. Ooh. Oh yeah, I know what happens when Plutia gets angry. Like it's just rip what happens then. Like you don't want Plutia angry because if she transforms, she is a bitch. If you value your life. Yeah, I know what Noir means about that. Ow. I'll take good care of you. Murderous penguins. Yeah. Like eventually, like this, like a lot of parts in the storyline actually does have voices again. It's just this whole cutscene has no voices, which I don't like. I actually want the Surface Ages. What are they? Like, do they come in dark chocolate? Rip. This empty-headed. Oh god. Ah, rip the Surface Ages. Oh, the conversation. I really, really want the conversation with voices. Like, those are so much better always. Hashtag murderous penguins. They always murder. Oh, that's a teach me a steal moment. Which is like, the Lily rank doesn't really matter for me. Because like, I have actually used the system before. Oh, why? Again, a conversation about voices. Boy up with it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god. And so Neptune and Plulia are just rip. Take your time to classy pineapple. I mean, I don't want to be in a conversation like this because like these conversations like without voice are meh. I like the conversations with voice. I mean, there was always a time to fool around. Or like, injured. Liam's outpost, okay, then I know that I have to so it's now the classic pineapple and Liam. Both that I will do a shout out to. Rip. The Crazy Pineapple dives into bunker. And now Noir is mad. Pludia has been added. Noir has been added. Beautiful. We're finally getting into a dungeon again. Oh yeah, we can't get to Louis because like Louis is already there, but like there is no way to get to it.
Going here, huh?
We quickly get into this dungeon and look for items. Also, let me change something in my party status? No, party. Formation, there we go. There we go. The guy's running peeks out of bunker. Are they done? Yeah, they're done fighting.
The ambush was
I mean, now the dungeon starts.
Got you!
Ha! Ha! Finally!
Now they're done being grip. They are always, like, every conversation has its moments. Like, some conversations don't, some conversations do. But like they are being ripping conversations most likely. But like, if I'm in a dungeon, they are always just, like, there is normally no conversation in dungeons, so.
Ooh, looks neat.
The ambush was a success! Let's get this over with! Ha! Hey! There! Got you!
Why can it always be my turn? Just Buster! Easy peasy.
Wait a little bit more.
Oh, why do they have to do that? Oh, now it works.
Huh? Let's end this quick.
They have placed 4 between those.
Hey! Got you!
Ha! Ha! I'll nip your face. Hi-ya! It's all over.
Wait a little bit more. Bye-bye.
Yep, that's that fight done as well. Ooh, take no damage in battle 20
This
times.
is an
And now I'm actually getting some stuff. Is that a fork with a World War II German helmet on it? I think so. Like really, the enemies in here are pretty strange.
Why can it always be my turn?
Yeah, don't question the enemies.
A complete and found an item.
Like, they have done so many strange things in the Hyperdimension Neptunia franchise. Or the Neptunia franchise, that as it's actually been called. Like, so many things are just either rip or strange or don't really work at all. But it's still fun. Like, I love the Hyperdimension Neptunia franchise to pieces. Or the Neptunia franchise. Like, this is what, like, these games are just, like, they're so strange and that makes them pretty funny.
Ooh, looks neat.
Like, and like, even though the conversations sometimes are a bit rip, like, there is a storyline behind everything. It's like, on one side it's good that they have a storyline behind everything, and like, on the other side it's pretty bad because it takes away a bit of the randomness. On the other side, like, at least you're not always just being rip at actually leveling, because you do level a lot in this game. Like especially the first Hyperdimension Neptunia game, especially Rebirth 1, was a lot of what's it called again? In the first one, you were actually like, at the time, it was just like, yeah, you have to do this like 100 times, otherwise you're not really leveling up. And you need to level up in these games. Yeah, grinding. Like, the first Hyperdimension Neptunia is grinding all the way. The second one is a bit more forgiving in that sense, and like, this one is no grinding. Like, I haven't been feeling like you had to grind a lot in this game so far. And I've actually played until chapter 6 in the original. Oh, don't even get me started on grinding. No, like, grinding, like, I'm fine with it, as long as you are not grinding, like, the whole game. Like, Rebirth 3, the game that I'm playing right now, like, the grinding, so far, like, until chapter 6, no grinding required. No real grinding. Rebirth 2 had some grinding, because at some point you just can't get past a certain enemy. If you do it, even if you keep getting the good levels, you will still need to grind a little bit. And Rebirth 1 was just all grinding. And I have grinded a lot on Rebirth 1. I've been grinding so much. Warframe is a grindy game if you want to level up fast. Yeah, I know. I have played Warframe before in my like, I've played Warframe a little bit. Like, I do actually want to get back into it, but I'm not sure when. Yeah, you can't transform because you are not a CPU in that dimension. Rip you, Neptune. Well, if you do, I can help you smash them to oblivion. Yeah, I do. I want to get started on it. Like the only thing that is like keeping me back on it is like I can't play it like how much I want to at some point, because in less than 2 weeks I will start school again. Not the incoming Monday, but the Monday afterwards. You don't want Bloody Art transforming. Like, I maybe get into it, like later today. Maybe I can do another stream. Like, I just need to re-download it, or reinstall it to my PC, and then I can just play it. The Glass Pineapple dives into bunker. Yeah, they're being rip again. I know, I know. But it's like, it's still without in-game voices. It's just, eh. You never talk Bloody End to activating HDD. There we go. Oh, Jesus, there are so many things that I can do now. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of characters out of this. These are all little events that give you characters. But all of these are non-voiced. That is what I know from this thing. Like, they are always no voice. The guy's Pineapple gets shotgun. Why? I need all those characters in my team. To stab things with needles. I mean, I only actually need one more character, but like, having all those characters does work out in the end if you are selecting to go a specific route in game. Because the game actually has multiple endings. I'll get an internet page open like that describes like every ending. Or like what is it called again? Like like just something that shows you like how many endings there are. Let me say it that way. Because the game, like, I know Rebirth 2 has a lot of endings. Like, Rebirth 2 actually has like 10 or more endings. Rebirth 1 only has 2. Rebirth 3 only has... Like, Rebirth 3 I think has less endings than 2. But more than 1. More than Rebirth 1. Okay. This is the ending list. Normal, good, and true. Okay. It's like 3 endings. Isn't this a recording stream? Yes, it is. It is. Like, I do show things like this on stream, though. I do actually show things like this on recordings as well. Like, normally I actually have a bestiary open as well. Like, normally I just have something like this open. There's where is it? Bestiary for free, Rebirth 2, Bestiary. There we go. This is like from a Rebirth 2. So you have the normal, Planetune, Last Station, Louis, Lanebox, Makers, True, True Ending, and then there's the Holy Sword and the Ruling. There is a lot of endings. And fun fact, it isn't even called the Ruling ending. Oh, you can't even see the Steam overlay. Wow. Like, there are so many things in this game that don't really add up. But yeah, as you just saw, like, it has a lot of, like, Rebirth 2 has a lot of endings. This game only has 3 though, so I will probably go for the... Like, I will make sure to have a list on my second screen of what I need for the true ending. Because I do normally in recordings want to go for the true ending. There's a that thing again. Oh, fun fact, you can't even see my mouse on screen. I don't know why, but like, it's not working. But yeah, this is a recording stream. Like, I actually have done like 1 hour of this game before in an actual recording. So like this actually is going on from where I ended with the one episode that I recorded before I stopped recording anything. But this is like yeah, I actually want conversations with like the conversation about voices. Like I really love the English voices. Like, I've tried playing one of the games with the Japanese voices, but I watch anime in English as well, just because like I love their English voices. That is true, naps and baths. Rip Noir. Rip. But fun fact, like, how does she know that she's in another dimension? Like, she hasn't gone that far yet into the storyline. That whole dimension thing is like one of the next things you get into the, like one of the next things you get in the storyline. Histoire has been added. Oh, she is going to run into a familiar face. Hello, Cave. Welcome to Rebirth 3 instead of Rebirth 2. The event probably assumes you went that far into the story. No, not really. I still need to get the event where it actually does give you the storyline. Like, it gives you the characters at a certain point of the storyline before, like, it gives you them at the start of a chapter. Instead of when you had the right conversation. Oh, yeah. I know how this works now. I've just got one character, and like if I just go into the forest
Time
one,
to be awesome.
like actually when you leave the event list, then actually will like I don't know why things are happening this way, but like this is just how the game works. And then the next character is coming in. Falcom. Is it Falcom? I think it is. Like I sometimes forget the names because there are so many characters. Behold, the face someone with no idea what's going on. It's a bit fucked up sometimes. Oh, I actually was right, it is Falcom. I actually was right about this in one go. As I said. I really love a lot of the characters in these games. Like Rebirth, like all the characters that we are going to meet are like either from Rebirth 1 or Rebirth 2, and then there are also characters that just come in Rebirth 3. Like, it's really adorable how they sometimes place the characters. Like, we're going to get a lot of enemies. A lot of characters. Just go with us, Falcon. My wallet feels for you. Oh god. Oh, you're actually getting the CPU hotel as well in this game, if I'm correct. Falcon has been at it. Alright, let me first get all the information things done and then I'll get all the other things. And those are the information things done. And now suddenly the events are back. 5 PB. Character from Rebirth 2. Welcome 5PB. Actually, like 5PB in the games is voiced by NAO or NAO. Like like her songs are amazing. I actually have listened to a lot of her songs, especially the ones that actually are part of the Hyperdimension Neptunia line. Because like a lot of the intros and outros are actually from 5PB. Like, song request is off at the moment because I can't play songs at this stream. What I like about 5B's eyes is like now they're like you don't see anything in them, but like sometimes like if she is a bit like sometimes you see those like some lines in her eyes. It's actually pretty amazing. Five B is added. Nice. Cyber Connect. So CC2, as she's called in short. But like I do like getting every character that I can get. CC2 is CC2 I think is a Rebirth 1 character as well. Rebirth 1 or Rebirth 2? Like, she does say a Cybercon, but it's actually CC2. Like, a lot of people actually call her CC2, so... The light's up to his old tricks again. Yeah, pretty much. Like they always have the coo. Like I don't know what character they are talking about. That's the only problem. That works, CC2. That actually works. I'm using the power of positive thinking. That works. CC2 is correct about that. Please show me the nearest bookstore. Rip. CC2 has been added. Okay, still 5 characters. Mages, fun fact about 5PB, like, their company, like, their music company is a thing called 5PBs, like, it's either mages and 5PB or 5PB and mages. It's really funny, actually. Welcome back, Rat, from Rebirth 2. And they always ask about the different dimension. Jesus, her eyes are weird. The one from Red? But I do agree, like, sometimes the eyes of the characters are a bit weird. Wow. Tons of wipers here too. Oh god. Rip Rat. Red has been added. Nice. 4 to go. Tekken, Marvelous, Broccoli and Mages. It must be Harada. Tekken is a Rebirth 1 Rip. Tekken is a Rebirth 1 character as well. It's in my contract, it's kind of a rule. Wow. Yeah, Tekken did appear in Rebirth 2 as well. But only if you have, only if you had like 30% into one of the 4 thingies. Again, the latte. Like, I really don't know what character are they talking about. Or what character they are talking about. Technically been added. Marvelous HQL, or just Marvelous. There's something missing from this game. Well, Marvelous is coming back, so... As in the ones who were in the original version of this game. Like the characters on the original game, like on Victory. Like one of those characters is Marvelous. Marvy has arrived. Rip. Nacho for it, oh god. If you look at Marvelous' eyes, like she has music notes in her eyes. Well then. Yeah, the how to get them there is a bit... eh. Well then. Yeah, some of the characters are a bit... eh. Like, I want the voiced stuff. Like, these characters will probably not be voiced. Because of the fact that, like, they are just side characters in this. Like, you don't need them in the storyline, so... So a lot of these characters will never get voiced. Never in Rebirth 3 at least. Marvelous HQ has been added. Nice. So only Broccoli and Mage is left. This is a Rebirth 1 character. That actually also comes back pretty early on in Rebirth 2, so... But it's still, like, it's pretty ripped that, like, they have no voices in this game. It's just, Like, I don't understand why they did that. If they just let them appear in the storyline of the game, then you actually get all the characters as well. And, like, then they may have had voice lines and actual conversations. Such and such, isn't that new? Rip. Oh wow, the conversation sometimes. You're annoying, so no. Neptune always. Well, no, Neptune, not always. Because Neptune lost the fight at the start of the game. And then there's Magus, the last character. But yeah, this is the last character, and then we'll actually get further into the storyline. Then we can actually progress. Oh, and yes, I just ate a cookie. A magician type character. Yeah, and then silly Magus. Magus is a Rebirth 1 character. Well, welcome, mages, to the party, pretty much. Unfamiliar lands. Well, it's still it's still Neptune, so. Okay, not going to try to say that. No mages we met before in Rebirth 1. I just got myself mages, period. Never forget that period. You are forgetting the period. You forget the period. It is part of my name, so do not forget to say it. As I said, never forget the period. And Jerome is Neptune, the protagonist of all main characters. Oh god. Rip Neptune. Rip Neptune in situations like this. I mean, I really hope we get a conversation with voices pretty soon. Because, like, I do miss those. The Mad Magician can make all things possible. Oh, that was then a lot thing that they were talking about. So now they know where everything comes from. So that is how everyone got into that dimension. It is all because of her. In the storyline, she actually never, like, so far, she has never sent her back. Mage's spirit has been added. So now
Let me see.
we are where we have to be. Like, this is the amount of characters we have right now. I'm going to save. And we have one quest active. Oh no, we don't have any quests active. Exhausted Jelly and Sergeant Froggy. Okay.
Going here, huh?
So we just have to kill those two types of monsters. Oh god.
Sneak up on me. Oh, ouch! That hurt. I did it. What to do? Ha! 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 I'll nip your face. Just easy peasy.
And there we go.
Level up. Level up.
And everyone literally levels up. So that is why in this game, like, there is no real thing on things like that. What I'm going to do is like change the party, change the coupling. I think I'm fine with the coupling now, actually. Need to destroy this.
Let's end this quick.
Us?
Ha! Ha! This! Ha!
Why can it always be my turn? Hey! Easy peasy.
It's my turn! Yeah! Easy peasy!
Like, I know how strong Red was in Rebirth 2, so
Level up.
that is why I'm having her this time as well.
Surprise!
Now, what to do?
Hey! Ha! Got you!
Finally!
Who should I play with?
Urgent verification completed. Nice.
What should I do? There!
Level.
But then there's still the other
Level
thing that I
up.
have to fight. Like, the other enemy is pretty important as well. Ah, there's Sergeant Froggy.
Boing! Take the nip!
Something's here. Let's end this quick.
Oh, come on. Please let me get these as soon as possible.
Hey! Ha! Got you!
Oh! I'll nip your face! Hey! Easy peasy! Easy peasy!
I mean, the conversations are pretty... Well, like, the fights are pretty easy right now. I should never checked up here. Lol. No, I did, and I actually got some stuff about, because of it. So I'm glad of that. There is no enemy still. Four more. Look, beautiful.
Where are you looking? Over here. Here. This. It's my turn.
I'm glad though that like the characters are leveling up. Even like the character that you're not using. Like, I have played Rebirth 1, of course. And the character was oh no, wait. Even in Rebirth 1, every character leveled up.
Take the nip!
It didn't matter if it was a team, if she really was in a team or not.
Boing! Boing!
Oh yeah, wait, there is no thing that I can do there. How far am I with this quest? Just two more, okay. So like one here and one a bit back.
You only saw my after
Let's end
image.
this quick. Ha! Got you. Hey, this. It's my turn. Take bye-bye.
There we go.
I'm the F.
Does she have to say boing every jump? Yeah, she says something every jump. Like, I don't understand why, but she just does.
Just as planned.
My turn!
In other games, she actually does say that, like, I'm a kangaroo. Like, she does actually say that a lot as well in the other games.
Take finally! Chestbuster! Victory!
Borcho, take no damage. Oh god.
Level up!
Like, this I'm actually very glad of, like, that things like that pop up. Please voices? Ah, no voices. Like, she is already doing more things than she has been doing in the past couple of years, like, ever gets to Neptune, so... Noir is always being strict. Rip. I mean, their greatest rival at the moment is Blanc and Louis, because that's the only other nation there is at the moment. And where do we get that? Oh no, okay. There's another Discord that I'm in that I got tagged in. It's like an update thingy. Okay, it's not really an important message. It's just something that I actually had to see because it's like it's some kind of announcement in the other server, which is pretty important as well. You know, everyone is actually looking for those things. Like, I don't really like how they have not voiced this. Yeah, it's pretty rip when Pleidia transforms. They'll just die, if I'm correct. Or into Hideous Monster, that works as well. That's the whole reason why she became a CPU. Yeah. Like the shares we understand. Class president Noir would have. Yep, Noir, you are now class president. Oh, but Neptune will on a forced labor. Wow. But yeah, like if you're a CPU, no, a CPU stays your age forever. And then Neptune realized she is not a CPU anymore. That she will grow older as well there. Rip. We only need one more hack at the party. Oh god. Like, this is the moment Neptune decides that she wants to become a CPU again. Rip Neptune and Rip Noir. Yeah, actually Neptune is the main character in this game. Oh god. I'm seeing red on my second screen on OBS.
Where are we going?
Let me look up the stream is okay.
This is what ninjas do best.
Oh, they have actually added the voices in this screen. Oh, okay. That's why we didn't get a new thing. Okay, now it's green again. Now I don't have to check it anymore. Just a contracted angel. Okay.
Let's go.
So I just need to get the item. That's all.
I'm fine.
Like, the only thing that is grinding about this is sometimes the items that you need.
Got you.
It can take some time to get the right item.
Should I play with? Eat, bye-bye. I'm not. This isn't anywhere close to my limit.
And sometimes you get it either way. Sometimes you just have 100% chance on the item. Just depends on the enemy. Like, I have seen sites trying to figure out the percentages.
Surprise! Let's end this quick.
Because, like, I at some point needed an item and it was just like, nope, it's not dropping. Again, it didn't drop for like 30 fights.
Bye-bye.
So then I'm like, yeah, I'm going to search. I'm going to search. I'm going to search the percentage so I then at least know.
Level up. Level up.
Then I found it was like a 1 in 100. So yeah, things like that do happen.
I'm in a hurry. What to do? Got you. Ha! Ow! Who should I play with? So weak.
Oh,
There we go. Come on. Like, actually, every character should be able to kill all the enemies in here at some point. I just need the angel.
Surprise! My turn.
Right, about 1 hour left.
It's my turn. Gotcha.
I do actually need to say, like, I do need to go to the toilet.
Preemptive attack.
Did actually get the item. I haven't looked. I didn't actually notice if I got the item or not. So after this match, I'll actually quickly go for the toilet.
I'll nip your face. Here, bye-bye.
Wait a little. I'm gonna get stronger.
Quests. Quest active. Nope, and then I get the item. Okay, BRB, I'm really quickly going to the toilet.
Huh. Something moved in the shadows. Wonder what that was. I want to go home. I want to go home. Man, when I think about it, the series has come a long way. So, my new duds look awesome on me, right? But, they didn't have any shoes my size, so they're my old ones. Yodel-hee-hoo, or whatever. So, my new duds look awesome on me, right? But, they didn't have any shoes my size, so they're my old ones. So, my new duds look awesome on me, right? But, they didn't have any shoes my size, so they're my old ones. I want to go home. Man, when I think about it, the series has come a long way. So, my new duds look awesome on me, right? But, they didn't have any shoes my size, so they're my old ones. Yodel-hee-hoo, or whatever. Man, when I think about it, the series has come a long way. Huh. Something moved in the shadows. Wonder what that was. Man, when I think about it, the series has come a long way. So, my new duds look awesome on me, right? But, they didn't have any shoes my size, so they're my old ones. Man, when I think about it, the series has come a long way. Man, when I think about it, the series has come a long way. Yodel-hee-hoo, or whatever. Something moved in the shadows. Wonder what that was. Something moved in the shadows. Wonder what that was. I want to go home. I want to go home. Man, when I think about it, the series has come a long way. Yodel-hee-hoo, or whatever. So, my new duds look awesome on me, right? But, they didn't have any shoes my size, so they're my old ones. Huh. Something moved in the shadows. Wonder what that was. Huh. Something moved in the shadows. Wonder what that was.
Beer is gonna get some fudge back. Welcome back to Glitch Pineapple. I'm sorry, it took like 10 minutes.
It's your fault for being caught off guard.
And literally, I took like 30 minutes on the toilet.
Ha! This! Ha!
Which is like,
My turn! Take! I'm
like
number
48.
one! I'm super!
So I need to, like my stream is going to until 3:48 then as well. And then I go to the other screen. I still need to get that item, right? Yes.
Huh?
Not every sound is working though.
Wow, what'd you do? Got you! There! Red's turn!
Yeah, the sounds are a bit off. I need to probably restart the game or something.
I'm the
You only saw my
My
after
turn!
image.
Yeah, I just need to restart the game in a couple of minutes.
Red's turn!
Because it's not really giving off any sounds.
Gotcha. And it always
Maybe if I
be my
restart the
turn.
game, then it will actually give me the sounds again.
Hey! Hey! It's one
Level up.
Okay, yes, game restart. So quickly you need to save. Or it's just in a dungeon.
Let's go!
Maybe quickly get into a fight and let's see if the sounds are still there. No.
You surprised me! Ouch!
My turn! Got you!
Oh, the sounds are back.
Who should I play with? Eat this! Eat this!
Finally!
I think all the sounds are here. Yes, all the sounds are here.
An utter victory! Level up!
But I have done my quest, so let's get back into the storyline. Let me quickly, before I do anything, save, because if I'm missing sounds, then I need to restart the game, and then I'll, like, maybe the storyline is not there. Like, maybe, like, I missed something in the story, maybe, and, like, I don't want that. Oh, for the love of God. Why do I still don't have conversations? Like, voice conversations in here. Blanc. You'd rather be replaced by a clone too. Like, the thing is, it's not a clone. Blanc is very close to the Spanish word for white. I'm going to tell you something. Blanc is Lady Whiteheart. You have Noir is Lady Blackheart. Blanc is Lady Whiteheart. Neptune is Lady Purpleheart. Then there is Pludia is Lady Irisheart. And then there is what is she called again? Then there was also Lady Vert, which is Lady Greenheart. Blanco is Spanish for white. Ah! Verde is green in Spanish. Oh, so that's why they did that. Okay. Now I'm starting to understand things a bit. Like, if we in the Netherlands, we say blanc with a K, not with a C, and like, if we say blank, then we mean it's white as well. Like, there's nothing on it. Negro is black in Spanish. Ah. But I don't see Noir back in that. So I don't know why they chose Noir then for that name, but whatever. I like Noir. Like, Noir and Uni are my most favorite characters. And like, they are both, like, they are the Blackheart sisters. Yeah, it seems like only some of them are after the Spanish word for the color. Yeah, correct. Oh.
Thank you all so
we
much
are
for
having a
coming
voice
here
conversation.
today. So, well...
Hey, we can't hear you at all. Can't you speak a bit louder?
I'm so sorry. So, I'd like to start the Shevin Changes meeting.
Don't talk like a fool.
She's fumbling all her words. If she thinks that kind of speech is cute at her age, yikes!
At my age? Oh dear. I know I'm not exactly the youngest thing around, but...
Okay, enough cutie pies. It's cruel to tease her about it too much.
Can't we hurry this meeting up? I'm a very busy man with a very busy schedule to keep.
Who even called this meeting? I came a long way, so if it's about something trivial, someone's dead.
The one who called today's meeting was... me.
Get out of town! You?
I'm sorry about that. It was impudent of me to call you all here.
Enough! This meeting will drag on if you get spooked by
Jesus,
every
these
little
people are a bit
comment.
douches. The 7 sages are the enemies.
Still, having little Ray give us a call is rare. Something big must have happened.
Yes, something has. I can't confirm the info, and I haven't gathered any evidence, but I feel it's highly credible, so...
Enough procedural nonsense. Out with it.
Okay. Actually, a new CPU has appeared in Planetoon.
What? Are you certain of this?
Rather, had appeared. Or may have appeared, it seems. Or so it feels.
Speak with certainty! Speak with unbridled passion!
Appeared! A new CPU appeared in Planetoon!
I can't be asked to believe it just yet. But if true, this is quite a conundrum.
Planetoon, huh? What do you make of this?
2 CPUs in a nation that would topple from a single sneeze? How can I believe this?
Say what you like, but it's completely true.
Okay, I go to give it,
So,
give it to that
who's your
one. He gave good
informant?
advice.
How'd you get this info?
Who?
That's...
Oh wait,
well,
you can't say the name because
Nothing
they
like
are
that
using
has
question
gotten
marks
stuck
just
in my
yet.
web of information. I hate to say it, but I highly doubt that little Ray here could
Can you
get
say
information
which
before
line it
me.
was?
well, that is to say, due to some profound circumstances...
I will only warn you once. If you attempt to deceive me, you had better be prepared to die.
The one who said the thing about unbridled
there's
passion.
no way I'd
speak with
ever try to
certainty, speak with
deceive you. That would be
unbridled passion.
outrageous.
That one.
Still, it needs to be verified. It's quite a shocker if true. A shock it got by me, that is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How would you confirm this crap? Choo. I'd rather pick belly length than follow up on this sketchy story.
For these kinds of blue-collar situations, I think we all know who would be appropriate. Oh, did that noisy little brat decide not to join us today?
It's a welcome change of pace. Her shrieking blows my eardrums.
Actually, I let her know about it before this meeting. Then she ran off without hearing the rest of my report, even though I tried to stop her.
Ha! Impatient little twerp.
Either way, it simplifies matters. We'll just wait for her to get back and then discuss further.
So, we wait for now, huh? I hope it isn't a waste of time.
And here I wanted to hurry back to the office and work late again.
Oh, hey! I'm starved! When do the caterers get here?
Yeah, it's only polite for the one who calls the meeting to provide the others with food. Chop, chop, chop.
Huh? But whenever any of you called one, there wasn't even a pitcher of water.
You want to say that again? Care to voice that complaint a bit louder?
Not at all. I'll prepare something right away.
Rip.
Oh, I see. These 7 sages are the villains this time around.
Yeah, 7 sages. Rip.
Were you really listening? Are you sure you understand?
Why so skeptical? I definitely said, oh, I see.
Okay, then paraphrase what I just went over with you.
Ooh, I'll take this as a challenge. I'll gladly face you, player 2. So, the 7 whatevers don't like CPUs ruling the nations and whine a lot and say bad stuff, right?
So
far, so good.
I take it to guess that Ray isn't exactly
Therefore,
respected.
I
True,
conclude
true.
that those folks are the bad guys. Ta-da! Flawless victory!
You cut out the whole second half. It's not that simple. I knew you stopped paying attention.
Okay. You got me.
Huh? Neppy gave the wrong answer?
Do you mean to say that you stopped listening to me too?
That one girl who picks on me is the Seven Sages, right? I don't like her.
And you clearly only get about half of the situation, too. Fine. I'll explain again. I might even talk longer this time. So make a sandwich and listen.
Jesus Christ, the voice is airheaded.
Aw,
Yeah.
Really? Like, mash through the boring
you
stuff
mean,
with the X button?
Pludia. Pludia is indeed
I'm
light-headed.
not very good at
Or airheaded.
mashing. I prefer the skip function. So let's press the square button.
You will listen to my plot lecture. Got it?
I don't actually have a square button. I have my, like, if I press my mouse wheel, it will skip.
The Seven Sages is a shadowy organization that gets its name from having 7 head members. Their platform advocates proper laws, and they want to found a nation free from CPU governance. Of course, because they believe that, they're against the very existence of CPUs. Ever since Plutia created Planetoon, she's been harassed by them
The classic
several
pineapple
times.
snores.
Their
Yeah.
operations are said to have started 10 years ago. Any more info is vague and pretty sparse. As for the 7 heads of the group, only one is known to the public. It's even rumored they have a hand in criminal activities behind the scenes, but there's no proof. And that thing I said about them having some connection to Louis, that's one of those rumors.
I actually have a
Apparently,
connection
a good
to,
number of people agree with their ideals. So we can't say with 100% certainty that they're evil. So, that was a pretty amazing summary. Did you get all that? Oh, there's a picture of you two next to the definition of wasted effort. I'm so tired now.
Aw, Plutie, did you hear that? War just gave up on us.
Aw, don't give up on us.
You two are so noisy. Just look up the stupid Neptunia entry later.
I'm like, I
You're
swear.
such an ice queen, and your explanations are so roundabout and hard to understand.
That's a fact.
It's easier on our noggins to call them the bad guys. The 7 stages.
The 7
The
sages.
7 stages are bad.
7 sages? Oh, jeez, how can you forget that name so fast? Gathunk!
Oh god.
I found you!
Whoa, who's this broad? Plutie, we have a visitor.
Speak of the tiny devil.
It's the meanie!
Uh-huh. So you're the one.
I see.
Well, what's with this kid? I feel like you're unzipping my vest with your eyeballs. Ew.
Wait, she's here for Neptune? Oh, in that case, sorry, but I don't feel like dealing with her.
Oh, me neither. Sorry, Neppy.
What? You two are gonna leave my party? Come on, don't do that.
Rip.
I guess you appear to be a teen, but your body is so underdeveloped. All right, you're a little girl.
Inconceivable. A girl smaller than me just called me a little girl.
And to think they would allow such a young and naive little girl to work as a CPU. It's unjust! It's brutish! It violates international law! I'll never forgive Planetoon.
Rip.
Yikes! Now she's going on a tirade. What's the deal? Why do I gotta sit and nod while a little girl I don't know makes fun of me?
Did you just call me a little girl? How am I little, huh?
Only little girls call others names.
If
But
that's
you are
your
doing it
killer
right now.
comeback,
Okay.
You're definitely a little girl. I mean, you said it to me first.
You said it again! Oh, that's twice! I'll never forgive you for this slight.
Oh, you want to challenge me to a duel? I won't lose in a cat fight.
Ow! You hit me! I got hit by a stupid little girl!
Anger issues. She has.
You're no match for me. You need about 100 years of training before you can insult me, little girl.
You did it again!
Ooh, Nappy is so strong.
More like her opponent is embarrassingly weak. I see. Instead of arguing, she just smacked her in the mouth. No way I could have done that.
I can't believe it! It's illegal to hurt little girls! You'll pay dearly for this!
You just admitted to being a little girl. I guess I win.
No, that was just...
I love how things like this are
Just a little
working.
baby girly girl.
Sorry, I just love my answer because of these things.
That might have been a bit too much gloating.
She's immature, even compared to this kid.
Why are you two yelling at me? You abandoned me, so I had to fight back. I had no choice.
Now, don't cry. That's a good little girl.
Jeez, looks like Neptune
Oh,
had her
God.
claws out. Oh, there's a blood smear. Poor little thing.
Now they're helping her.
I'm being shunned, aren't I?
Don't touch me! I won't accept charity from my sworn enemies.
Sworn enemies. Wait, who?
Ouchies!
Ah, she hits
Don't get an
Plutia.
attitude. We're just trying to help.
Shut your stupid mouth! I see Planetoon has finally shown its true colors. You make children work, and you react violently when criticized. What a bad influence for kids.
Bad
Started
influence.
it.
The classified does the nuclear
I'm not
bunker.
a child.
Yeah, it's a
You
bit
only
ripped.
come here, make a big fuss, and then toss around false accusations.
Shut up! I'm on a mission to protect every single child in the whole wide world. That means I am in the right. Therefore, all who oppose me are big pedophiles and gross weirdos.
Worst logic ever.
More
Rip.
importantly, that
Just
woman's
rip.
information was correct. I can't believe we're evenly matched.
She made you cry. How is that anywhere close to even?
It was a flawless victory for Nappy.
Yep, flawless.
Shut up, I said! Ahem. Well, I completed my investigation. You're the new CPU here, right?
Well, she's not really CPU at the moment.
Ooh, has my awesome reputation reached even this little girl I've never seen before? I'm flattered, but if I get too
Rip
famous,
Neptune.
my private life will... Too much charisma is a curse.
She's not a CPU.
What?
Noir, don't shoot me down so fast. She totally thought I was a CPU.
And Classy, it's
But
it's
she's
pretty
right.
fine now.
You can't even transform.
But she doesn't have the thingamajig that she
Aw,
needs.
Not you too, Plutie. You shouldn't crush a poor little girl's dreams like that.
You're not a CPU? Then how did I lose?
Because you're weak.
Maybe because you're weak.
I love the conversations in this.
Less bark and bite than a dogoo.
Dogoo.
You! What is your name?
Neptune.
You didn't catch it? Neptune.
Neptune. I won't forget that name.
Oh, you
Oh,
will.
hang on, kid. I think it's rude to adults when you demand a name without giving your own.
Abnes?
Fine. I'll tell you just this once.
She's called Abnes.
I am the Seven Sieges Idol and Public Relations Manager. You may call me Abnus.
As I said, Abnes. Well, we have actually already,
Text? What
wow.
the heck, developers? I didn't get one when I appeared.
I can't wait to talk about this in excruciating detail at the next
Only
Sages
enemies
meeting.
get things like that.
If we seriously tried, we could bury this nation under regulatory red tape before you could blink. Be prepared.
And there she goes. It's so not fair that she got a cool logo. She's just some weak kid. If someone like
Rep-
her is one of the leaders of the 7 Sages, maybe they're all
Oh, she actually said it
pushovers.
right.
Well, if you assume they're all like that girl, sure, but we don't know anything about the others.
It's so good you're here, Neppy. Every other time she comes, that girl teases me over and over.
Idiots can't handle
Agnes, that's the
difficult
same amount of letters
conversations,
as...
Thus the violence.
I'm
Every
not even
tool
going to say
has its
it.
use.
Fine.
You flatter me. Wait, that was a compliment.
You're not
right?
going to say it. Like,
Sure, why not? She might
I don't
come
even
back
know
to
which
complain
name you
about
mean.
what happened, so you can handle her then, Neptune.
Please protect us, Neppy.
Okay. It's nice to be relied on.
I mean, I
but
know it's the same amount of
feel
letters
like
as
I'm being
Noir.
taken advantage of.
is it? Yeah, same amount of letters as Noir. Okay. Next conversation in Plantune. Though it is a word that starts with a B and describes you pretty well. You mean a bitch? Yes, I said it. So, no new things, so we just go into the guild and get a new quest. We get negative sap. Negative sap is... I think there's little cactus plants.
Going here, huh?
I do have to quickly search for something because I was typing a message on my iPad. I decided that I didn't know how to correctly spell it. Guess I spelled it right. Send. I'm pretty easy in that sense. Okay. Now let's get back into the enemy slaying. Oh wait, I don't need that frog. I need the there it is. I think this one is giving the negative sap.
Ta-da! Red is here! Let's end this quick!
There are 2 as well, so like I will get a bit more. I have a bit of a bigger chance to actually get
Should I play with?
the item that I need. I think I actually got the item.
Wait a little. Sorry.
Yes, I actually
My
got
turn.
because that was the first enemy that died, and there was only only one enemy died at that point,
Victory!
and it directly gave an item. So then, yes, it is
Level up!
literally what I needed. I'm very glad of that, actually. Oh god. So now it's just going for the next conversation. Like, I have to tell you though, like the conversation in this game can be hours long.
Whatever.
So please
I
keep
guess
in
I can
mind.
go with you.
Like, I have about 30 minutes
In a world
left.
like this, game industry is quite vast.
I know game industry is quite fast. Who was the one saying that? Oh god, it's a turtle with a helmet. Run! Yeah. Actually, let me save before I lose everything if I get into a fight. I actually got 3 herb sugars with this. Next conversation.
My feet are on fire. I can't walk anymore.
I'm pretty tired.
At least Neptune is doing some work in this game. Like, she has
Gosh, you two
not
are
done that in the other 2
pathetic.
games.
This isn't very hard.
Nuh-uh. It's so hard. You're too energetic, Noir.
Yeah, Plutia isn't very energetic
I
because
concur.
what I know about her
about
is that
Pluty,
she
but
just...
my lovely frame wasn't built for
She's just
hard
airheaded
labor.
at that point.
Don't make such weird excuses. Plutia is the CPU and you're just some random moocher. You're both in positions where you ought to be working 10 times harder than I am.
Yikes, that's harsh. You're so strict, Noir.
Noir is
Not
always
even
strict.
Misty has ever been that hard on me.
Only people who are pushed to work hard will become successful.
Hey, I've been wondering, who's this Isty person you mention every now and then?
Histoire.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious too. Is she your history teacher?
Heck no. She's more like a coach than a teacher, if that makes sense.
Well, she's not a coach as well.
You're so good with synonyms, Neppy.
It doesn't matter what term you use, we're asking who she is.
She is Neptune's oracle.
Isty is the oracle for my nation. She floats on a book and is real smart, but kind of weird too. She's always telling me to work. I don't know if she's what we'd call a human, though.
Okay, enough. I think I got the gist of it.
You do? Wow, Noir. You're so amazing.
Well, yeah, Noir is
You
amazing.
don't get it then.
I mean, I know Noir is a
For I
tsundere.
am wearing my shock
Did I actually
face.
say that right? I don't even know.
It's not that I understood you, but there's someone living here very similar to who you described. She floats, is smart but a little bit odd, and yells at everyone to get to work.
Oh, that's right. She sounds like Histoire.
I'm glad you finally understand. Wait, you said Histoire?
Yes, there are more histoires as well.
Lucia, please open the door.
Her timing couldn't be better.
That voice. It's way more lolly than the one I'm used to, but could that possibly be?
Welcome home, Histoire.
Phew. I finally made it back.
Holy floating gravy boats!
You took so long. Where did you go?
I went shopping at the general store just outside the city.
That's
Just
an
outside.
hour's walk max.
Yes, but they had a deal on AA batteries, and when bought in bulk become quite a heavy burden.
It's just rip.
My return trip took me about 3 days.
3 days.
Aw, don't push yourself when you're so itty-bitty.
You're a weird one, Histoire.
I fail to see why my anecdote is amusing. This is a new face. Who is she?
This is Neppy, my new friend.
I really love the characters in
Is
this
that
game.
so? I have a strange feeling that she and I have met somewhere before. Oops, where are my manners? I am the one who guides the CPU of this nation, Histoire.
Yeah, 3 days.
You're Isty. A
For an hour walk.
tiny,
Yeah, but like she is...
bite-sized Isty.
She is really tiny.
What is the matter with you? Please refrain from embracing me without warning.
So flippin' cute. It's a handheld Isty. Mini Isty. Oh man, this is the best thing ever.
So Isty is
Histoire.
Looks
Yes.
that way, but she keeps calling her small for some reason.
Well, this Isty is actually smaller than the Isty she
Isty
knows. So
sounds so cute. I like that nickname. I'm going to start calling her that too.
I am having
did
trouble
I just not
breathing.
pronounce the H?
Help
Correct.
You too?
The Histoire.
Isty is gonna get smushed.
Yeah, we need to stop Neptune. Come on, let her go
Yeah, we
already.
need to stop Neptune. It's really amazing.
What a frightening ordeal. You must not grab someone and squeeze them with all your might.
Oh, by the way, what Histoire is doing,
Sorry about that.
like
I couldn't
those
help it.
smileys and stuff, she always does things like that.
Tiny.
It's amazing.
So basically, if you had a cute and furry pet or something, you'd end up accidentally killing it.
Hey, can I take her home with me? If I set her next to Big Isty, it'd make for a really great postcard.
There's a big Isty too? Wow. Can we trade for a bit?
Please do not trade me like a toy. So, Neptune, was it?
Yep. I guess you don't know who I am either, huh, Mini Isty?
I do not. Well, I do not believe so, but I feel a strange tug in my heart.
Really? So maybe you do know me in your little heart of hearts.
No, it is not like that. May I hear your situation in as much detail as you can muster?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that was the conversation. Like they literally skip over things like that, just because like otherwise they have to do it like 1,000 times in the game.
Truth. I thought Noir was pretending that she didn't recognize me at first. But this Noir's actually a clone, and you're all teeny tiny now, so I don't know what to believe anymore.
You're in another
I know
dimension.
I've mentioned it before, but stop calling me things like a clone and a phony.
I see. If it is like that, but could it be? No, I mustn't rule out the possibility.
Uh-oh. You're smoking from the head again, Isty.
Her gears have
Are you
crashed.
okay? You're not trying to process something beyond your capabilities, are you?
Huh? Mini Isty has low specs? So they went with convenience over performance when they built her?
I am crunching some very large numbers, so please refrain from poking fun at me. So that means... Yes! I believe that is the only logical conclusion.
Which is, don't act satisfied on your own, print it out or whatever you do.
It is merely conjecture, but... Neptune, it is possible that you have come here from a different dimension.
Holy crap-a-rooney!
This is complete nonsense.
No. We were all supposed to shout in disbelief at the same time. Didn't you get the memo?
I'll never believe such an insane explanation.
Oh, but it is the right explanation.
Ishwar, this girl's just feeding us a giant crock, so you don't have to take her story seriously.
It's no crock. I'm a CPU, and also this entire franchise's main character.
Well, almost the entire
Her sheer lie
franchises.
would be easy to expose her, but there are hints of reality in her words. Plus, it is the only way for me to explain the mysterious bond I have toward Neptune.
Hey, so... what's a different dimension?
A dimension.
Istwar, you're tired from that shopping trip. You might have blown a gasket or something.
No, tell me how I can get back home. You've gotta know, Mini Isty.
Please do not all speak to me at once. I must think. First, we must verify that you are indeed from another dimension.
And how are we supposed to do that? It's impossible.
All things are possible.
What?
If another Histoire exists in Neptune's dimension, then I should be able to communicate with her.
Whoa, crazy amazing! When did you download that app?
Wow. So we can talk to the big Isty?
Please wait a moment while I attempt to establish a connection.
Oh, yes, and a connection
Okay,
takes like a couple of
thanks and
days.
stuff.
Beep. Ding, 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 ha. Shh.
Ba-bum. Ba-bum.
Doop. Dong, dong, dong.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Oh, for the love of God.
Ha.
Hey, Mini Isty, hello. No connection yet. This is taking longer than dial-up.
Ah.
Please do not speak to me now. This is not something that can be done quickly. Communicating with another
Your reaction to that, the classic pineapple.
about 3
Face that.
days.
That long? How about we aim for 3 minutes?
Try harder. We want to communicate.
Please do not request the impossible from me. Also, I will be unable to move or speak until I establish a link. Therefore, I ask that you do not cause mischief for a few days. Pardon me.
Hey, wait! I have more talking to do!
Searching for network. Establishing link. Searching for network.
That's my favorite.
Check in my trunk. She's like a frozen computer.
Poke, poke. Wow, she doesn't move at all. She's like one of my dolls. Maybe I'll put some different clothes on her.
Stop it. She said not to bother her for a few days, so let's leave her alone, okay? Once this fails, Histoire will know that Neptune is lying.
Hey!
Oh god.
Take a plate.
Like I literally love it when things like that happen. It's just so unexpected.
Right!
Okay, I have about 20 minutes left. So let's hope this conversation goes. Oh, no voice in this. Why? Face spikes. Wow. It's like some of the conversations are a bit rip sometimes. It's just eh. But yeah, this conversation is eh. Like I like the other conversation more. But I still really like how they did that other scene. Like just Histoire just trying to call the other Isti. It's just how they do that. Like how they present it in the game. Oh, the conversations in this game. Oh god, R4 is going to switch with that character. RV is actually just short for R4. Rat, come with me. I mean, I don't think Warchu wants to. And I mean it, it's R4 and Warchu. These two. Like, I just don't know which of the two is talking because they are both on screen. And no voice conversation again. Why? Why? Rip Noir. Some face of male protagonist must have breathed in a life. Rip. Now, Noir and dating, like, I'm not sure. But I'm not going to talk about that. That is just rip. As she was sneezing, we said the two were talking about her. I understand Noir though. Like, she really wants to be in a CPU. And actually, like, come to think of it, like, CPUs are pretty amazing. Like, if I really have to put my faith into one of the 4 CPUs, or one of the CPUs in Hyperdimension Neptunia, I will always choose Noir as well. Rip. Noir has left. Oh god, why? Well, she was looking for a thing. Like, I do know where this brings us. I do actually know that in the Zika ruins, like, both Neptune and Noir become CPUs. Is it both? I think Neptune finds it and Noir... no, both Noir and Neptune get it from R4.
Now, make your
But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Because at the moment, like, if I go further than Rip, like, I know that the conversation in there is going to be pretty long as well. And like, we don't have that time. So next time I'll be going for more. For now, I'm going to save. Let's switch to the talk screen. Which is where we're at right now. which means like next time is probably in a couple of days. I'm supposed to like every like I want to do recording streams like every couple of days, but like I can't do that anymore when I'm at school. So like I'll probably just have. I'm not sure like how am I going to do that. Oh god. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3. Oh, Neptunia Rebirth 3.exe has stopped working. I know. You don't have to tell me that. Oh no. Well, at least I can drag things between screens. At least it's not going to be behind the game like it's supposed like it always did. Oh, and please go to that page. Like I actually want to know like how many do they have right now? Ooh, 96. They do actually need 4 more for 100. It is really important that that he gets that amount. I feel like it's really, really important. So, but like we are now switching over to doing the shoutouts, and then we are done. So, the first person that was here was actually you, the Classy Pineapple. Like, you came in 1 hour and 20 minutes after I started the thing. And actually, I think if I'm correct about this, yeah, I know a way to edit this correctly. Okay. So because you were there first, the Classy Pineapple. Like you didn't lurk, you were actually here in the chat. Then Liam, of course. Because like, hey, Liam auto-host. Liam has me on auto-host, and like his auto-host kicked in on me, so I think that is pretty important to shout him out as well. Like, and Liam is actually pretty amazing. Then I need to scroll back in the original chat, like in my normal chat, because like it's not showing. Like the bot does not give me like it doesn't show me like when friends are watching. While no, you usually don't lurk. Like you are always active in the chat, but like when I see someone lurking, like when I know that like a friend of mine is lurking, or when I know that one of my moderators is lurking, then I will always shout them out. I will always. Like, I know you're always active. Like, and there's also Liam, like, his auto-host. Like, I think things like that are pretty important as well to just give a shout out to, because it is actually, like, it is important. And when I do it, it's because I'm playing a game. Understandable. Like, I never really, like, I lurk on streams when I'm doing my own stream as well. Like, I've actually been lurking on Bejeebus when I wanted to originally do this stream. But, like, originally when I wanted to do this stream, like, it's, like, the game was just RIP. My PC actually was RIP. So, like, I had, like, 12 minutes of being live with a game that was not working. So, like, I eventually restarted my PC, reinstalled the game, and, like, got everything working at some point. And there's also Mercy, like, she has been lurking. Like, she is one of my closest friends. She is amazing, like, I can't say it any other way. And I'm really glad to be her moderator. But yeah, end of the stream. And, like, I never lurk on Mercy streams, because, like, I really want to be in the chat at all points. Like, at all moments. That is just, like, how I am. That's my personality. But yeah, end of the stream. I'm going to end it here. I hope you had a good time. And that's like pretty much all I can say, I think. I hope that phone call that Ishti was trying to make made you laugh as well, because like I just died from it. But yeah, have a good one and goodbye. The guy's found eyes out the window. Lol. But yeah, have a good time. Have a good day, and we'll see you all next time.